Everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Georgians, part of the new DLC. We've got the Armenians and the Georgians, two new civilizations, and we're going to be checking this out. Earlier today I released a video about the Armenians, and now of course we got another video about the Georgians, and we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a little gameplay. I'm going to show you guys the civilization, how it's played against the extreme AI. So it's also a little bit of a tutorial on how to beat the extreme AI, which is always nice. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop right in. For those who want to see what the civilization does, I made a video showcasing Armenians, the Georgians, and even a bit of the Persians a couple of days ago or yesterday, so you can check that out. But just real quick, tech tree here. You can pause and read. We start with the mule cars, have to worry about that. And I'm be trying to use the fortified churches as much as possible here. So let's go ahead and hop right in, guys. And showcase. We're also live on Twitch. Come check us out on Twitch. Those who are watching on YouTube, come say hi. All right, we got a few free mule carts. So this is how I think of this. Let me give you guys the inside scoop right away. The mule carts can be placed on a lumber camp. It's also used to gather, like, hunt and gold. But you also could use it to scout. And seeing as I don't need a lumber camp right now, let's go ahead and use it to scout. So in my opinion, that's the best way to do it. If you don't have the speed to scout with a scout and a mule cart, then no worries, you could just leave it somewhere. But see, this is a good woodland, so I'm gonna send it right back there. And I scattered a decent amount with it, so kind of like a useful way to use the mule cart early on. Also, mule carts cost 20 food and 100 wood. So we start with a free one, but we have minus 50 food. So it's going to be a little tight in terms of the build order, but we overall get more resources from it. That should be very tight. Like, I have to force drop a lot of food. I think the build of this is to go 7 on food, and maybe even pull in an early boar, to be honest. I think that's the way to do it, and only after that do we go to the wood. Because if you think about it, we save 100 wood on the mule cart, so we don't even need to make or to go take any wood. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. This is what we're gonna do. We have a Dark Age building. We could still scout with it, actually. We don't need it right now, but we can still scout. What we're gonna do is we are gonna make a really nice strategy right now. We're gonna go to wood with one fill later. Go to the berries and make a mill. We don't actually need to take any wood here. So we can go up to feudal age by only taking hunts and having one guy make a house and a mill. The mule cart doesn't work for the berries, for those who don't know, so we can't really replace the mill with it, but still fine. So that way we can lure in some deer. Yeah, you could also not take berries and instead take the deer if they're close by with the mule cart. Maybe on another map. On Arabia, the deers are usually pretty far. All right. Very nice. So that's really, really nice. And the cart is acting as a lumber camp, but we don't, like I said, we don't really need wood because we got, it counts as a Dark Age building right off the bat. So we have the mill. And we could try something like, I don't know, it's a cavalry civ, so maybe 17 pop scouts, something like that, if you can manage. I think that could be a really, really cool build. It's going to be tight, though, because I do start with minus 50 food. So it's hard to say if that will be possible or not. We're going to try it. It's the theory that counts.
What is your first video game memory?
Yeah, I think we'll be able to manage this pretty easily. My first video game memory? Probably some Mario Kart Double Dash with my brothers. Maybe even AoE2. Like watching my brothers play AoE2, maybe. Something like that. And there we go. Now we go ahead and take some to wood. And we're up 17 pop, which is a really, really, really fast uptime. And the mule cart keeps us very efficient. So this is how it works. You just keep it next to the woodline. You could even let the villagers pass first. And then you position it right behind them. Now, if you're an efficiency fanatic like me, you really get up close because that is the best way to do it. If you don't really care, you can just leave it a tile back. It's no problem. And the mule cart can move. That's very nice. And the mule cart keeps you super efficient. I've already showed that in the Armenians video earlier today. But the mule cart can move and keep your woodland super efficient. It's actually great. The efficiency you get is quite literally insane. I was impressed. I was impressed by how much, how valuable that efficiency was. Now, it can be difficult, especially if you're a newer player, to micromanage the mule cart. But my suggestion is just let it do its thing. And every 5 minutes, check up on it and move it a little further, like every few tiles. And then when you're done with the woodline, then you can move it to another woodline. Something like that. And if you're a stronger player, a more experienced player, you can definitely, micromanage it every 1 minute. Make sure it's perfectly efficient at all times. And look at that, 17 pop uptime with the Georgians. And yeah, the mule cart has all the technologies available to it, by the way. So there is that as well. And it's super strong. It's super strong. And not just strong, but it's also like very unique and interesting. And it has a lot of skill behind it. Like you can move it if you get attacked. You can run the mule cart away. You should go on to the berries. Perfect. So it does reward you if you're a good player or a good Armenians or Georgian player. Like, I think if you're first timing the Civ, you might have a lot of trouble. But if the guy has 100 games with the Civ, he's going to be very good with their, mule carts. And I think that's a really big portion of the skill for the Civs. Like, I'm going to be pretty bad with them for a while here. But, okay, I mean, let's take a look. Put it slightly closer. And look at that. We stay perfectly efficient. So props to whoever worked on this, Microsoft, Forgotten Empires. You guys nailed it. DLC is great. And we really appreciate the work you guys do in keeping the game alive, pushing it forward. And I think it's civilizations like this and unique ideas that really keep the game fresh for us. All right, now that they're listening, nerf monks! No, I'm kidding. Propaganda video. And also, what's really cool, Georgian scouts actually regenerate HP. So look at this guy, he's weak, but they regenerate 5 HP per minute in Feudal Age, 10 HP in Castle, and 15 per minute in Imp. So regenerating HP on a scout cavalry is super strong in my opinion. Like, he's already at 16 HP. We'll keep tabs on him. And I think that's a big part of what makes the Georgian scout rush very strong. Look, he's already at 18 HP, and these guys took some damage and they're back to full HP. So super, super cool. Love the scout rush with the Civ. And you guys know, I have some build orders to do for like November and October for my Patreon users and my Twitch subscribers. You already know I'm going to get you guys the best builds with these Civs on the market. And a video tutorial for those on Patreon. You guys will get the video tutorial on how to execute the builds. That will come late October, early November, 100%. So link in description to the Discord and to the Patreon if you guys want to check that out. We're going to make sure you guys have the absolute top-notch builds. You guys get out there strong with these new Civs. Couple archers. We can take those and just run away the low HPs. That's the way to do it here. And I can still make a couple more scouts. I mean, I'm not limited to 3. And what's really cool is that you only need 1 lumber camp. You only need 1 mule cart with this Civ. Like, it's really super, super efficient. So only 1 mule cart. We obviously got it for free. And the Civ doesn't get a mining camp as well. This is where the mule cart is. Wait, how do I make it? I like this. Okay. There we go. Make a couple more scouts. And you also get the warrior monks for both new Civs, I believe. I don't really have to fight because I'm healing, right? I'm healing constantly. I get a blacksmith for maybe some armor. I get to really pick my fights with the Civ. Okay, he's got archers. I don't really care to fight. I'm healing constantly. And it's 5 HP per minute, but if you think about it, Feudal Age usually lasts like 10 minutes. 10 times 5 is 50. That's a full HP scout right there. over the course of Feudal Age. So you fight early, then you just heal up, and if you need to fight later, you got, you know, more HP to fight. Pretty nice. Mule cart on the gold, super efficient. Big fan of these civs, guys. I don't know how strong they are right now, but general impressions is that they're fun, they're unique, and in a good way. They're not unique like Dravidians. They don't have knights. No one cares to play them. You know, unless you're part of the GL and you lose them every tournament. Shout out to Viper. But, you know, it's unique in a fun way, and that's cool. That's very cool. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and check out the Mule cart. We're going to go ahead and grab the gold mining upgrade from the Mule cart, of course. And again, let's I'll make it slightly more efficient. Why not? There we go. Oh, no. He's low HP, but he's going to heal. It's literally fine. Just don't lose one. Yeah, and they're going to heal up. So nice. Love the scout rush with the Civ. It should be their best opening, but obviously you don't want to be too predictable, so you can always spice things up, mix things up a little bit. All right, and here's the best part. So I think because we're in a little bit of a monk meta right now, those who are following my channel closely, you guys know what I'm talking about. The warrior monk is super strong. Let me show you guys a bonus here. Fortified churches provide villagers in a 10-tile radius with plus 10% work rate. Now we're going to try to abuse that. Where is this most abusable? On the farms, because look at this. This is around what a 10-tile radius looks like. You can, like, the TC has a 6-tile radius, so 10 tile should be like 4 more. So if I put a monastery here, it should take all my farms, just to put it in perspective of what we're looking at here. So we're going to add in scouts. We're going to go light cav, which heal. Light cav, which heal, mind you. And they heal more in Castle Age, 10 HP per minute. And then we're going to go for the Fortified Fortress. Fortified Church. And that's going to buff all of our farms. And it's going to allow us to make the Warrior Monk, which is extremely good at picking up relics. So you can see how the synergy is off the charts. Fix that Mule cart, get in there. Alright, let's go. So I get the Fortified Church right here. I hope it gives you a radius of just like what it looks like. Obviously pick up the light cav upgrade. You can pick up armor if you want. I'm going to just go for bowsaw here. There we go. Oh, only Armenians get warrior priests? Oh, okay, only Armenians. Okay, never mind. So we don't get the warrior monks, but we get the faster working villagers now. And it doesn't show you the radius, I don't think. But it's a 10-tile radius. It probably should highlight the vills. That would be like my only suggestion here. For them to like... You should know who's working faster. And yeah, we're just going to get some monks out. And monks light cav. As you can see, I'm already basically fully healed on my light cav. It does show the radius. How does it show the radius? Oh, maybe it's a setting. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Options. Game. I don't know if I see it here. You guys see it? Range indicator? Aha. Oh, wish. Okay, let's see how this looks like. And it did nothing. I'm not sure what that's about. And yeah, the church is also a tower, by the way. The church is also a tower. And as you can see, my economy is off the charts because of, you know, the church, because of the mule carts here. The economy of these civs is truly, truly amazing. It fires an arrow without being garrisoned. If you can garrison monks and you can garrison vills, and both make it shoot extra arrows. So if you have monks at home, you can garrison them into the church, which is super broken. Like, monks being able to garrison and shoot arrows is super broken. This is the only defense in the game that is not the melee dock that shoots arrows without costing stone. And that's so strong. And obviously, around this church, it's showing the radius for the town centers, but not of the church, which is interesting. Around the church, I'm also working faster. That's the Georgian bonus there. And we're just picking up the relics. Very cool, very cool. And yeah, the cav are healing, so I mean, you can never really go wrong with those guys. We can take a fight here. I mean, against the AI, but still. Fix the mule cart. There's always something to do with the Civ. It's super cool. And like, this guy's getting a little low. Send him out. He's gonna heal. All good in the hood, boys. And you can just raid like crazy. You can raid like crazy. Dodge arrows here and just heal up later. And I mean, it really just shows the power. I mean, obviously I'm versus AI, right? But you can imagine this in a real game here. You can imagine it's going to be a very similar power level. Also, it is worth mentioning, forward churches. Alright, I don't think the world's ready for this yet. You can take a couple bills, and you can go for a forward church, and this shoots arrows. It's basically like a Krepos, if you think about it. So you can church rush really good. And oh, look, this is the coolest part. Look at this. I'm done with wood. Let's transition to stone. Make a mining camp? No. Move that mule, okay? Alright, you just move MBL here. You put him here. And he just sits there and they garrison. They gather to this cart. And that is huge. Now you go for a forward church. Looking good, looking solid. And look at that. I'm already taking stone. And I can actually, from it, pick up the upgrade. Obviously, you can use my farm upgrade. Those guys are glitching out. Look at it. He doesn't know what to do. I have a forward church and he's glitching out. Oh my god, he didn't know what to do. That was crazy. Yeah, great. Apparently, they fixed pathing on this patch, by the way. So I can't tell, but it's been pretty smooth, actually. Is pathing fixed? That would be crazy. And you can actually just continue church rushing. There's 200 wood only. So this can potentially be super broken, guys. And honestly, you can get this DLC for free. All you have to do is, like, I think pay $15, and then it's free. You get to use it. So, probably, a pretty good deal. Support the game we love, of course. And yeah, he's really derping out. This AI has lost his mind. I don't think he killed a single unit. I'd be spazzing out like this. If I didn't kill a single unit, I'd be spazzing out like this as well. You can also queue monks in there as well, which is pretty sick. If you queue monks, it shoots more arrows. We can actually go for this. Go for university, so... Oh, it doesn't shoot arrows. Wait, it doesn't shoot arrows when it's not garrison. But I think if you have a relic, it shoots arrows. Hold on. Let me cook. I'm gonna bring a relic. I think if you have a garrisoned relic, it shoots arrows. Yeah. It counts as 4 garrison. Look at that. So relics counts as well. That's so cool. Relics count as a unit inside the garrison. So even for relics, it actually counts as extra arrows. So I don't even have to show it to you guys because you can see it here. So you can see how crazy this is now. I'll make another mule cart. Having trouble with the hotkeys. It's a bit confusing, but... Alright, and then... I guess we can showcase their unique unit as well, which could be cool. I think a lot of guys might be kind of interested in that. Alright, hold on. Let me garrison. I'm going to get murder holes and just garrison monks. Obviously, I could convert here, but it's cooler if I do this. Wait, monks don't count? Oh, monks don't count. Oh, monks can't shoot, so just relics. Oh, my bad. I'm just spreading misinformation. The reason I thought this... I thought monks can shoot because I had relics in the monastery in the Armenian game that I filmed earlier. So I thought monks can shoot. My bad. The monks can't shoot. Alright. But that's okay. Monks can't shoot. They can convert, guys. Don't ask anything else from a monk, please. They can convert. So it's just Vils that shoots. And I can't garrison a spear. Like, spears don't garrison. See? So it's just Vils and monks that can get inside. I think warrior monks could get inside as well. I'm not 100% sure. And this is cool. And it's great to see monks getting buffed because honestly, there just wasn't enough monks in the meta before. And it's great. I mean, it's a really cool unit, very fair and balanced. So you're going to see some more of that. Maybe some forward monasteries. Again, not something we see too often. Monk rushes and stuff. So great to see more of that. And we're going to show off the unique unit here. Fix that mule cart. Very nice. Again, always something to do. Very nice. Loving it here. I don't think the AI killed a single unit of mine, which is kind of wild. Think about it. I just convert the spears. Unique unit's really cool. The more you have of it, the more attack it has in combat. If it's near. Cavalry units take 50% less pop space as well. Defensive buildings receive +2 attack. Towers fire arrows that pierce multiple units. I wonder if that applies to the churches as well. I think it does. So that could apply to the churches, which is super cool. And now we heal 15 HP per minute. Based on the bonus, but of course we can heal the monks as well. The castle looks great. I love the castle. I get like super Crusader vibes with this Civ. I don't even know if that's the right time zone, but I'm sure some history nerds in the chat know more. Maybe in the comments on YouTube as well. Yeah, monasteries look really cool as well, yeah. Alright, let's get some more of this unique unit, guys. The more you have of it, the better it does. And this is the coolest thing. Like, the stone's about to finish. Once it finishes, I'm going to move the cart here. We'll just take wood, or move it here, take more stone. This is the unique unit. Looks super sick. Kind of looks like a Laetus. And kind of a Custelier, yeah. But more like a Laetus. Yeah. But it kind of looks like a mix of those two, in a way. We can go for the elite. And look at the stats on this bad boy. Let me just upgrade him. They have low HP, actually. They have really low HP. 95 after Bloodlines, which is really bad. They have 110 when the elite upgrade comes in. So it's kind of bad HP. But their other stats are really good. So they have 12 base attack, 3 armor. And then Imperial HP gets even better. Okay, so we're done. We're going to move them here. Take stone, and that's perfect. Don't forget to make farms with the Civ, though. Because you can't mule cart the farms. So you gotta always be making more of those. Okay, so look at this. 14 plus 4. Alright. And the more I have of them, they're gonna get upgraded. Like, I don't have Blast Furnace, so 14 plus 4 is a lot. So for every 5 Monaspas that you have, they get +1 attack. Okay? You guys understand? And it goes up to +4. So let me just show you guys how this looks like. Stop killing the AI. If he resigns, I'm gonna be so pissed. So like 14 plus 5. Because I'm joining with more. I'm about to hit. Yeah, we're missing one more. They're going to be 14 plus 6. Now they got 20. Yeah, 14 plus 6. And now once Blast Furnace comes in. Oops, what was that? 14 plus 8. You guys see this? 14 plus 8. Cavalry takes less pop space, so. Oops. Alright, so as you can see, I'm close to 200 pop. Oopsies. And look at that. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my tech. Last one. And tech is in, and now all of a sudden I got 7 more space. So as you can see, pretty damn solid. And I have a huge army of Monaspas. This is the stats: 14 plus 8, 5 plus 3 armor, 8 armor. They're insane in melee combat, guys. It's basically the same as a paladin in melee combat. But it's a little bit weak to range. It's a little bit weak to range because it has low pierce armor, and it has 110 HP only compared to like a paladin who can have 180. So, I mean, let's see. I'm gonna wreak havoc on this AI who's still in Castlage. And you just have to keep them close together, but the range is pretty good. And take a look at the damage here. I mean, 14 plus 8, the Town Sitter is getting melted. Look at that. It's so freaking strong. And this unit, I mean, it's great. It's really, really strong. It looks cool. The design is fantastic, and I couldn't be happier with it, to be honest. They nailed it. And I think it's fair. Like, it's pretty weak to arrows. I can see it dying to cav archers, for example. It seems like a fair unit. It doesn't feel too broken. It feels strong. And, it's enough to kill the extreme AI at the very least. Alright, always GG. I'm going to drop an easy because we paid $15 and the AI couldn't. Boom. Aztecs outdated. Georgians activated. Monaspa something nated. That's what it is. That's what it's about. Super solid. Love the Georgians. Also, great economy with the. I could have done more churches, by the way. I should have spread out more churches to boost my villagers, but my farms were boosted pretty nicely, 10%, which is basically the Slav bonus. 10% faster working villagers or farms. So yeah, pretty good. And yeah, that's gonna be the Georgians here. I know I cheated. Sorry. Yeah, I cheated. My bad. But yeah, pretty cool economy. Crazy. Good units. Smooth civ. Seems fair. Seems balanced. Seems exciting, and it seems fun to play, which is at the very core of Age of Empires. Why we're all playing. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and more DLC content coming your way. Peace.